Hey, it's Jacques, your friendly debt counselor. Welcome back to my channel. Lately, people have been asking me whether it's possible to get yourself removed from debt review. Yes, it is. In this video, I'll be taking you through the steps you need to follow to get yourself permanently removed from debt review in South Africa. But before we continue, I would like to ask you to please subscribe to my channel. I really do appreciate it and it means a lot to me. Also, whether you agree or disagree with me, please comment below. And then lastly, if you find the information I'm sharing with you useful or helpful, please like and share. Now, let's get into it.
I deal with people that are under debt review on a daily basis, and I do understand the frustration they feel if they feel that they no longer need to be under debt review, especially if their circumstances has changed. So let's look at the debt review removal process and what you will need to consider. The first thing you need to find out is whether you are still over-indebted or not. It is a court application we need to do, and we need to prove to a magistrate that you are no longer over-indebted. There is three things we look at. First of all, is your debt less now than what it was when you applied for debt review? Secondly, your income. Is your income now more than what it was when you applied for debt review? If your income is more than what it was when you applied for debt review, you are obviously no longer over-indebted. Also, if your debt is less now than what it was, even if your income is the same, you are no longer over-indebted. So we look at those two factors. The third thing we need to consider is if a court order was granted on your debt review or not. If a court order was granted, then you are bound by that court order and we can't bring an application to have you removed. Then you will have to settle all your debts under the agreement before a clearance certificate can be issued for you to be removed from debt review. If you are not sure whether a court order was issued on your debt review or not, I can help you with that. Make contact with me. My email address is listed below. Send me your name, surname, ID number. I can have a look on the system for you and I can easily see if a court order was granted on your debt review or not. If you meet the criteria and you are no longer over-indebted, there is certain documentation needed in the debt review removal process. First up is paid-up letters. Any accounts that you have settled already, we need paid-up letters on those accounts. You can easily get them from your creditors or from your debt counselor. Also, statements on existing accounts that you are still busy paying. Just ask your creditors to send you up-to-date statements on those. If you are no longer paying your debt through the debt review process, the debt counselor would have also issued a 17.WB document to all your creditors stating that they have withdrawn from the debt review process. Please get that document from your debt counselor as well. Also then, the Form 16, when you applied for debt review, we need that in the court application as well as a supporting document, as well as the payment proposal the debt counselor sent to your creditors when you applied for debt review. Your debt counselor would have also sent you payment distribution agency statements while you were busy paying your debt through them. Just send a statement on that as well, just to see, what creditors there was and what distribution did happen to them. So those are the main supporting documents we will need in support of your court application. Please get them ready. If you don't have all of them, it's not a train smash. We can get them as well. It just takes a bit longer to get everything because we then need to get it from your creditors by way of you signing a power of attorney with me, and also get the documents from your debt counselor with a power of attorney, and it sometimes takes time to get all the documents in. So if you can get that ready, it will just speed up the process. Once you've gathered all those documents, the next step will be to apply to start the debt review removal process. You can apply online by following the link below in the description, or you can just send me an email and I can send you a paper-based application form that you need to complete. The supporting documents in your application will be copies of your ID, copy of your latest payslip, not older than 3 months, copy of a proof of residence, not older than 3 months, all the paid-up letters, statements, 17.WB, the Form 16 application form, the payment proposal, and the PDA statements that you had to get, as mentioned earlier. Also, if you don't get all these documents, it's not a train smash. As I said, I will be able to get those documents as well. It will just take a bit longer then. And obviously, you want to get yourself removed from the interview as soon as possible. So the more information you can send me beforehand, the quicker the process will be. But as mentioned, I will be able to help you to get all these documents as well. After gathering all the documents and submitting your debt review removal application form, it is time to do your debt review removal court application. The debt review removal court application must be done by a debt review removal attorney in South Africa. The debt review removal attorney will do the following: draft the debt review removal court documents, issue the case with a case number, and get a court date. The debt review removal court order will be granted on this set date. Once your court order gets granted, the last but very important step in the debt review removal process are: the debt counsellor must send the court order and supporting documents to the NCR. The NCR will then update the debt help system to remove the debt review listing from your name. This usually takes anything between 7 to 21 business days. The debt counsellor must also send out notification to the credit bureaus and to the creditors to update their internal systems. Once this is done, the debt review flag will be removed from your name and you will no longer be under debt review.
So that's the steps you need to follow to get yourself removed from debt review in South Africa. If you've got any additional questions you would like to ask me, please send me an email. My email address is listed below. You can also visit my website. The website address is also listed below. Click on the little WhatsApp icon and then we can communicate via WhatsApp. I'll be happy to help you. So please remember to comment, like, and share, and thank you for watching.